The anime has raised a really good question. Would you be able to pull the trigger on cats? Now, cats hold a very strong superpower. There's a superpower that a lot of other animals don't have, and that's that they are cute. They are fluffy, they are fun, they are charming, and of course, they can be very vile and very dangerous. They got a lot of speed and whatnot. Probably one of the fastest reflexes out there. But would you be able to pull the trigger like right now in this anime called Night of the Living Cat? Talking about guns, armored vehicles, tanks, fighter planes, even unmanned weaponry. In the face of cats, they're all just scrap metal. Why? See, it says we'd fare better against an army of aliens. I'm sure our men would choose death over harming a cat. So, would you guys be able to pull the trigger? Would you be able to pull the trigger on a cat? Now, of course, this is an anime, these cats are not real, so if they did, it's like, god dang, that's savage. But in real life, you think, damn, I wouldn't really be able to do it. You think this to yourself. Because a lot of, there's PETA, people who protect animals and stuff like that. And like the only people who don't really like cats are people who are allergic, and people who are just a little bit more lazy than others. Who wants to clean up after the poop? If you didn't have to clean up after the poop, I would love cats. But pets in general, I don't like because of that. You gotta clean up after them. So I'm a little bit lazy. So cats, their superpower is being cute. So I don't think we would be able to survive a cat apocalypse. If a cat were to touch you and you turn into a cat, it's just over, guys. So this is exactly what this anime is about. It's about the cat apocalypse. If like one cat touches you, you probably turn into a cat within like 5 to 10 minutes. But if two cats, so the more cats that are in proximity to you and are touching you, the quicker you are to turn into a cat. So yeah, I didn't really think about it much. I was like, oh, this is a cool anime. It's about cats. It's about them oogling over cats. Everyone here is pretty much like they are in love with cats. They're like, oh yeah, cats are omniscient. They're omnipotent. It's funny as hell. And so think about it, guys. Cats are very popular in general. The top search would probably be like, some X videos, some porno videos, that would probably be the most searched on the internet. Number 2 is cats, and then there's Jesus, and then who knows what's after that. You know what I'm saying? So cats are very popular, and cat videos especially, you see them millions and millions and billions of views just on cat videos, TikTok, Facebook, you name it, the reels, vines. But yeah, guys, this anime really has made me think about, would I be able to pull the trigger on cats? Now, more about this anime. It follows, these guys right here on the screen, they're really just, randoms, in the government, just talking about it. But like I said, it really made me think about it. So it follows Kunugi, Tanashi, this one girl, Karu, and the other chick. This is a chick right here too. Sumi. Let's go with Sumi. But yeah, it's pretty much like Night of the Living Dead, but just cats. Like any zombie movie. Just think about any zombie movie, just with cats. This is probably the most interesting, the most interested thing I've been interested in about apocalyptic epidemics. It's just one of those animes where I'm like, wow, I'm actually enjoying this shit, even though it's been done thousands of times, but it's just about cats.